Today I will tell you about bone tissue, but before to tell you about bone tissue, I would like to tell you about location and function of cartilage first. Location of cartilage. Cartilage is found in the tip of nose, pinna of ear, eustachian tube, epiglottis, larynx, trachea, at the end of bones in the region of joint, and so on. Function of cartilage. It first, it absorb load. Second, it reduce friction. Third, it allows mobility. Fourth, it maintain and support shape. Now know about bone tissue. Bone is made up of osseous tissue. If we see the structure of bone, the middle part of bone appear tubular or rod shaped. That tubular or rod shaped middle part of bone is named diaphysis. The end of bone appear wide in shape, and that wide end shape of the bone is named epiphysis. I have told you that bone is made up of osseous tissue. Osseous means bone only. Bone is made up of osseous tissue. There are two types of osseous tissue: cortical tissue and cancellous tissue. Cortical tissue is also called hard tissue, and cancellous tissue is also called soft tissue or spongy tissue. End of bone, which is named epiphysis, is actually made up of cancellous tissue. Middle tubular part of bone, which is named diaphysis, is made up of by both cortical tissue and cancellous tissue. Let's know about cortical tissue and cancellous tissue now. Cortical tissue. Cortical tissue, which is also called hard tissue, is made up of many osteon. Osteon is the structural and functional unit of cortical tissue. In an osteon, there is one central longitudinal canal, which is named Haversian canal. Haversian canal is lined by endoosteum. Inside Haversian canal, there is a presence of blood vessel, lymph vessel, and nerve cells. Around to that Haversian canal, there are many concentric rings of bone matrix. Bone matrix is mineralized matrix, and that is why bone is hard. What we can say, stiff. So around Haversian canal there are many concentric rings of bone matrix. That concentric rings of bone matrix is named lamellae. Between each two lamellae there are many fluid-filled cavity in a concentric manner, and inside each fluid-filled cavity there is one matured bone cell which is named osteocyte, and fluid-filled cavity inside which matured bone cell osteocyte lives is named lacunae. I have told you about cartilage, that in cartilage lacunae are present in a scattered manner, but in bone lacunae are present in concentric manner. In cartilage, in one lacunae there may be one matured cartilage cell chondrocyte, or maybe in group of 2 to 8, but in the case of bone lacunae, in one lacunae of bone there is only one matured bone cell which is named osteocyte. Osteocyte having many cytoplasmic projection which is named canaliculi, which run through matrix and interconnects each osteocyte, as well as also connects to Haversian canal. Through canaliculi only osteocyte able to take nutritional requirement of the blood vessel, blood. Now know about cancellous tissue. Cancellous tissue is made up of many trabeculae. Trabeculae, Trabeculae. Trabeculae is the structural and functional unit of cancellous bone. Trabeculae is a web of thin sheet which is arranged in irregular manner. Trabeculae is the composition of bone matrix only. I have told you that diaphysis is made up of both cancellous tissue and cortical tissue. The surface of diaphysis is called periosteum. Periosteum is the outer covering of bone or diaphysis. Just inside to periosteum there is cortical tissue, and just inside to cortical tissue there is endosteum. Endosteum line the internal surface of cortical tissue. Just inside to endosteum there is medullary cavity, and the wall of medullary cavity is made up of cancellous tissue. Medullary cavity is lined by endosteum. Inside medullary cavity there is either red colored tissue which is named hematopoietic tissue, which is actually the site of blood cell formation, or there may be yellow colored tissue which is named adipose tissue, which is the site of heat insulation and reserve food triglyceride storage site. But the end of bone, especially long bone, the end of long bone, which is femur, humerus, tibia, fibula, these are long bone, is the end of long bone is made up of only cancellous tissue, but the middle tubular part of long bone, which is named diaphysis, is made up of by both cortical tissue and cancellous tissue. In the next lecture video, I will tell you about fluid connective tissue. Thanks now.